Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Seth, I'm glad you are a certain audience. Yep, going back into the world of the Outer Worlds. Yeah, I, I've said it before, I'm really glad that I'm doing both this and the Outer Wilds at the same time because it allows me to let my brain enjoy both puzzles and, well, random acts of violence. Sometimes you want a little of one, sometimes you want a little of the other. So let's press any key and continue on. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight! Okay. So, when we last left off... Alright, you're probably still gonna be with us for a long time, so... Reduce negative reputation for kills when Sam's in the party. Okay. Let's see here. First off, get ourselves a nice drink. And while we're at the Groundbreaker right now, let's grab ourselves a bit more of that beautiful, beautiful water before we head on and look for more money. Raising your engineering skills allow you to repair your armor weapons without a workbench and reduce the number of parts needed. Oh?
Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
Yeah, okay. Lost Hope. I think I can buy some more water.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt.
If it isn't my favorite friendly freelancer.
Oh, trades in the system come through here. Hear anything interesting?
I hear tell some folk down in the townships are getting offered early retirement. Who'd think of such a thing? What would you do with all the time?
Oh, I can think of a lot of things.
Nothing you need and everything you want.
Vodka, cha. Hey, Bahamut. Adreno and Adrena time. Mock apple juice. Doing okay. I hope you're doing alright. Antibiotics sound really useful. Tired, but okay. Yeah. So today is the shortest day of the year. Well, at least as far as daylight goes. So there will only be more sunlight after today. Hooray! Just a little science. Yeah, I could have sold that as well. Yep, we will theoretically be gaining daylight. Okay, let's head back to Roseway, because we have another quest we can do here.
Remember that you are not.
Yeah, I figured I'm not insured. Considering what happened to the last captain. It is way better than the AIs in Techno Babylon? Absolutely. So, okay. Here's... Okay, one, we don't have actual AI in our world, you know. We just have essentially a glorified pachinko machine that you put in a quarter and balls start bouncing until, you know, it comes out of something. But, not insurance, how will the company make more money? That is true. But here's sort of the thing, like, as expressed in literally every single, you know, piece of literature about AI, the first thing you would want to develop is, like, you know...
Jackass is incoming!
Oh, hi. Yeah, the first thing you would want to build would be a set of, like, morals. And it seems like morals are the last thing that anybody wants. Absolutely.
Here we go. Hey,
I wonder if these are characters that newly spawned in, because I thought I cleared this area. Yes, but morals will get away in the way of the yes machine. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this isn't the Outer Wilds, not at the moment. I mean, for as crazy as things are in the Outer Wilds, nothing seems to be actively malicious.
I smell blood. That's what you get.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the big hungry fish that can eat an entire ship is not actively malicious. It is an animal that needs to feed and excrete and procreate. You just happen to be food size. Buddy, get out of the way of things. I think I should put them both on passive up there because everything okay?
Got it. Heads down.
He forgets a cookie update and it costs him $1 trillion. Yeah. Hey, Gara. Physical damage weakness. Taking too much physical damage makes you soft and vulnerable to more physical damage. I'm gonna reject this one. Because I imagine physical damage is like bread and butter for most things. And I can take a lot. I don't think I can take that.
Get up! Come on!
Basically emergent gameplay, a little bit. You know, we haven't tried the other two folk. Of course, I don't have them in power armor either, but... Vickers down. Well, maybe that's why I don't bring these folks along. It's a little bit. Okay. Now that they're less naked. Hydrate, absolutely. And stretch. And de-shrimpify. course, I could probably just go around these enemies.
Huh? I smell blood!
Here they come.
Get him! Gonna find you! Gonna find
Try that again.
All right. No, I don't want flaws against physical damage. Good. Get level 15 Soul Blazer tonight. Nice. Oh yeah, I got this new gun. Hunting Rifle Ultra. Stendo sight, critical damage bonus.
Okay. Good one.
Okay. I approve.
Have your back, Captain.
Don't mess with us.
So the 1903 Springfield that I have here is pretty darn good. You know, in a sci-fi game. I mean, don't get me wrong, 30-06 doesn't really care about much, but and then I get cocky. This never happens in Outer Wilds. I don't know. I think I have been killed faster in Outer Wilds than I have in here. And that doesn't include when I'm trying to die faster in Outer Wilds. Elegant simplicity of Supernova. Absolutely. Okay. Six rounds, 6 rounds. I mean, that has the special effect of execute, but meh. And both of them I can do better barrels, too. I guess this one has slightly better DPS, but... True. Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to be using weapons to reach out and touch somebody, I think this is going to be my preferred option.
Easy does it. Easy kill.
Their mistake. Let's show him. Didn't even get our hands ready.
But yeah, the supernova is definitely sad. I mean, I guess the only positive thing is it's very quick for the people who are affected by it.
Here we go. Nice, Captain.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, the Nomai are not doing too hot.
Here we go. Don't mess with us. Watch out, Captain. Everyone all right?
Okay, so rather than being really stupid for the 837th time... And now we have a save point. Okay, you all think I'm peachy keen. Okay, Vic. True. I want you passive and ranged. And stay close to me. Stay close to me. Range. And stay passive.
Here we go.
Negative 5 degrees Fahrenheit. Ouch. Yeah.
That's the last.
Oh, I don't want physical damage weakness. It's 24 there. Yeah, I'm not sure what temperature it is around here. It is negative 3 Celsius, or 26. Not bad. Yeah, the game really wants me to have it. Ah. The hunting rifle is easily harmed. That makes sense. So while it's really good, it tends to lose structural integrity that much faster. Warmer if you're close to the ocean? I mean, that is actually correct. Commemorative cigarette case. Cigarette case is a metal line embossed with an iconic rendering of the Hope. The name Lillian is signed on the inside of the metal lid. Commissioned by Spacer Choice for a Founding Day anniversary promotion honoring the lives with the Hope. Nothing like a good smoke to help you remember someone dying in the airless void of space, gasping for breath in their last moments.
Finders keepers, Captain.
Yeah. Oh. Arm electric fence. Automatic security warning. Dear sir and or ma'am, this is an automated message generated to inform you of a security breach somewhere in the vicinity of Roadsway's laboratory and outpost. Unclear wishes to inform you that in the event of a security breach, you are expected to destroy evidence of any ongoing experiments of questionable legitimacy. Please retrieve any available weapon and commence elimination of your cache of imported raptidons. Please remember to disable electric fences before attempting to enter raptidon pens. Auntie Cleo frowns upon the use of any weaponry made or developed by Spacer's Choice. If your body is found carrying an unauthorized weapon designed by Spacer's Choice Incorporated, you may be fined for violating your non-competition agreement. Okay. Yeah, sure. Find my corpse. I'm not sure you understand the amount of negative F's I give about that.
Move along.
I mean, there's that too.
Seriously, don't get yourself killed. It's a nice cigarette case, but it's still just a cigarette case.
Well, I got some good news for you. I have the cigarette case you lost. Or I could lie about it. Okay, why would I want to keep this? Didn't plan to. See you later. Journey into smoke. The Anarchist Cookbook. Okay, keeping the case does nothing. Okay. No, it's not worth anything.
Seriously, don't get yourself killed. It's a nice
That's some
cigarette
good
case,
news.
but it's still just a cigarette case.
Have the cigarette case you lost.
You're shitting me.
I could intimidate her, but that... Yeah, no. Not saying it wasn't a hassle to get, but here it is, safe and sound.
You ain't so bad. Here's something for the trouble.
Thank you. Wondering about your group.
I need to give some kind of disclaimer, like everything I say is my own opinion. Corporate types love that shit.
Yep. Anarchist Cookbook. Oh. Oh. It's a plasma launcher. Great cooking anarchists. Okay. That is worth it. For 10,000 bits, and I'm still at 4,000. Okay.
You might want to consider changing your clothes more often.
Probably. Burger? Nice. Okay, we can go to Monarch. Warning, dangerous. Cluck cluck moo moo, nice.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Okay. There's a lot more stuff around here that we can probably get our hands on. Oh, right. This one's a little broken. Hydrate, absolutely. And some more stretching. Anthracycline antibiotics. Okay, that little town there. Alrighty. Well, if anything, we've certainly got... That's morbid. Plenty of experience points. Well, this looks foreboding. Perfectly safe. Yeah, see, there's sprats here. Sprats are adorable. Abandoned prospecting drone. Okay.
Salutations. This unit's primary function is excavator. Owner, Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Other functions include dialogue, limited current active commands, excavation. That is all.
What are you excavating?
This unit is removing rock matter in search of minerals, metals, and other forms of matter designated valuable.
Cool. So, you're a prospector.
Brevity identified. Affirmative. This unit could discuss excavation at greater length, but does not wish to strain its daily charge. Thank you for your consumer loyalty, Junior Excavator. This unit will store this exchange in its memory banks. Always.
Oh. Okay. I mean, compared to what I thought I'd find in here, that's adorable. I mean, you know, knowing my luck, I was gonna walk into high def,
Easy now.
more behemoths.
We all in one piece?
Mostly. Primal Brain. Did we die, though? See, no. Okay! It does not kill you, but the void beyond does. Okay, you're sealed up.
Do this all day.
It is a very big target.
Oh, I seen one of these before. This here's planet maker upper, terraformer. That's the word.
Yeah.
Seems pointless, though. You gotta leave it on forever. And the pylons. Else the air just drifts off.
Planet Maker Upper. That is totally what this thing's called. Absolutely.
Wait for this! Nice hit!
Okay. No one's dead. Also, I feel like I've gone through, like, all of my bullets. That said, we're nearly level 14. I mean, that helps. Mega Primal. Okay. Not every challenge needs to be solved with a gun. Some can be solved with subterfuge. Or a big hammer. True. Everything's solvable by throwing tons of money at it. Okay, I do not have the bullets for taking on that thing.
You ever notice how our crew's a lot like that crime family from The Masked Marketeer?
What's that make the vicar?
Max? I was thinking maybe one of the butlers. Don't tell him I said that.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna tell him.
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
That's nice. Taste the freedom. Actually, before we go running, let's pull everything I don't want and or need. Ketchup. Haha. Organic, vegan, handmade, gluten-free, dairy-free, nut-free. Well, it's nice. It is technically a meat. Ketchup with real catch. Absolutely. Okay, let's see what we can sell.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Sugar gel ice and purple berry flavored sour nuggets. Now with 12%
Hello.
Good to see you again.
Well, that was a lot, but not as much as I need. Hydrate and stretch, absolutely. Water. And stretching. Okay. That gets me to the point where I can finally purchase the key I need.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular
Hi.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
Here's 10,000 bits. I'll buy the Stellar Pay nav key. Now, there is a way to do this without all of this, but
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire.
Yep.
You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her.
Okay.
Now, was there anything else?
I'll ask you
What do you
other
want,
stuff.
then? My hard-earned wisdom?
Why'd the board recall the Stellar Bay Napkeys?
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up.
Uh-huh.
Because that's what the board tells them, you see.
Right.
I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
What makes you think that?
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres.
Oh.
But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
Are there still people down there?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all.
Mm-hmm.
Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board.
Mentioned Groundbreakers outside of board control.
That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us.
Mm-hmm.
Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss June Lay.
Yep.
Go right ahead, sweetheart.
What do you do?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios.
Right.
I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
That's half the reason I make them, my dear. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
I'm out.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Hey, boss.
I've got $50 to my
You
name.
need a tour guide? I've seen all 12 episodes of Terror on Monarch. Kind of an expert.
Nice.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet. I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
It does count. Of course, we also have been on another moon.
You looking to shoot targets, varmints, or marauder?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you?
Oh, never mind. I was supposed to mention something to somebody around here.
Gracious. I was just sitting down, straight to the point. Anytime, sweetheart. You know...
Rizzo's knock you out. It's milk chocolate bar, caramel and pea-free nuts in it. It's time for a KYO.
Pea-free peanuts. I mean, I can see that being a thing. That is like the first not terrible thing I've heard. Like, I'm guessing by pea-free peanuts they mean, like, will not, you know...
Impeccable timing, Captain. I was about to watch the latest episode in Halcyon Helen's thrilling serial adventure.
Oh.
Welcome back, Captain.
Hi.
Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Put him on screen.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram.
Right.
I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right.
Okay.
If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Sounds like you've been there.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Hotbed of political activity. Sounds like fun.
I certainly wouldn't call it boring, especially if your idea of fun involves navigating a hostile biosphere populated by carnivorous monsters.
Nice.
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss.
Right.
Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
I got questions for you.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
All right, I'm off.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Level up to 14. Okay. Increased science weapon damage. Useful, but I'm not using any right now. Movement penalty to accuracy. Useful, but I'm kind of stand and fight. 15% health restored per kill. That sounds useful. Increase long guns and persuasion. And now we can finally head to Monarch. We can also go to the Cascadia landing pad, but it's dangerous.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Monarch. When your inhaler finishes off stack of communicables, it'll automatically reload itself with another stack of the same type, if applicable. Okay. That's why a lot of things kind of do the same thing.
Big, wild, untamed, danger lurking around every corner. Monarch is everything I imagined.
There's an awful lot of rustling and growling out there, Captain.
Yep. Insert Captain's identification cartridge to initiate remote landing. Well, I don't need to do that. Okay, yep, these things, they are right when they say this thing is dangerous. So we not going here.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
It's elite dangerous, yeah. Chairman and Minister Clark, defeat our foes! Something's fishy. Reach Stellar Bay. Chivo. Ordered your burger and fries? Nice. Okay, I mean, this place looks extremely normal. Hello, Mr. Grimm.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Okay.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Well, that is my ship on landing pad right next to you.
I knew it. See, I made what you'd call a logical deduction.
Oh.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
What are they doing out there?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes.
Okay.
On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna and halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
I'm Alex Hawthorne.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code.
Thank you.
I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Stellar Bay really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
Oh. You're not what I expected to find on Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot.
Yeah.
But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
What?
Did he just say raptidons and cannibals? I can't wait.
Saying the board's been lying about this place?
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell.
Oh.
Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
I guess I'm gonna have a look around.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you?
Of course.
Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Yeah, it depends. What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself.
Oh.
Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Poster sounds pretty valuable.
I couldn't really say. I'm just a fan of the game.
Mm-hmm.
But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Drew, who's the Black Hole?
Boss, come on. Black Hole Birdie. The Holmeister. The Hack Attack. That's Bertie Holcomb. Only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever.
I wonder if he's kin. Dad had family that worked for Rizzo's. I never got to meet them.
Oh.
Everyone's heard of him. Even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Actually, I've been in hibernation for decades.
Oh, you're real funny. Guess I don't feel so bad for missing what goes on in the rest of Stellar Bay.
Sure, I can ask about your poster.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Right. Oh. This is one of the expansion pack things. It has a new Etherwave drama ready to watch. It has the latest Halcyon Heathen's Etherwave ready to watch. Speaker when you're ready to sit back, relax, and enjoy a show. I think I am more than ready to sit back, relax, and enjoy a show with Ada. See ya, Grim.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Mention Etherwave drama. Like to see it.
Certainly, Captain. I was hoping you would ask.
Rizzo presents Murder on Iridanos. Halcyon Helen versus the Brain Eaters, Chapter 12. Starring Ruth Bellamy as Halcyon Helen.
It was the law-forsaken parasites. I had become obsessed. My quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip. And my ex-partner, Bernice.
Oh.
And Lieutenant Jurgen. And those two informants had brought me to Rizzo's distillery. But it wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there. It was death. I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price. But at what cost to me?
I'm guessing so, yeah. Oh.
It's you.
This is the Halcyon News Network with breaking news. Halcyon Helen has been murdered. Administrator Ludovico of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be? Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded first.
Captain, we have a communication coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
Get off the transmission, Cedric. We agreed to let me do the negotiating. Law be with you, friend. I am Administrator Ludovico of the famed Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. But there's no need to stand on formality. You may address me as Mr.
Alright, Mr. Ludovico, what can I do for you?
Halcyon Helen is dead. Murdered.
Noticed.
Her death is the tragedy of our lifetime. As the face of our new product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand. She was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event. but we cannot move forward with our unveiling until we apprehend the killer.
And your first thought was to come to me?
All right, Ludovico, that's enough. You don't know what you're doing. Let me handle this. Captain Hawthorne, so glad to finally have a word with you. I would have been so disappointed if Ludovico monopolized your attention.
Right.
Cedric Kincannon, Sublight Underground. I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party investigator. No one wants to see a troop of UDL guards stomping all over my hotel, least of all me. The murder of Halcyon Helen is a heinous assault on this colony. I look forward to watching you find the miscreant responsible and drag them out of the shadows.
Never heard of Sublight Underground? I'm having the trouble seeing the death of a 2-bit actor as an assault on the colony. I was shaken by the news myself. Helen brought a lot of joy to this colony, whoever the hell she is.
You're a compassionate person, Captain. And you're right. Halcyon Helen was a talented woman. She had a gift for transforming her art into wealth.
Ah.
You would not believe the money she made us on Dissident Busters.
For law's sake, Cedric, could you show a little discretion and not bring up your contraband operations in front of an outsider?
Please, Lou. Sublight Underground is built on discretion. I'm establishing rapport with our new contractor. Let's not give her the impression that you can't be trusted.
Do you really want to do this right now, Cedric? You want to antagonize me while I'm negotiating a contract. Because I promise you, I'll win.
Oh, we're gonna let him go.
We can do this anytime you want. I'll even make an appointment. I'm sure your schedule's wide open. What with your product launch being indefinitely delayed due to unforeseen murder.
All right, Cedric. If that's how you want to behave, I have no choice but to file an official reprimand on your permanent record.
Oh, no.
Oh, please do. I'd love an official reprimand from a failed executive. Could you do me a favor and have it laminated?
Could we please stop this nonsense?
Oh,
Captain, hi. I'm Constable Maria Keene. Hiring a third-party investigator was my idea. I've been studying your dossier.
Oh?
You are an extraordinary scientist. If your talents extend to forensics, then you may be exactly what we need.
Sure.
As far as I'm concerned, you're the ideal inspector for this case.
Just how many people are involved in this communication?
Just the three of us.
Just checking. Hard to follow with all this arguing.
You must excuse us. The situation on Eridanos is tense. If we don't bring Helen's killer to justice, this scandal could scupper our entire operation.
Right.
Please, Captain. I'm asking you to help us. While you're pursuing your investigation, we'll make you a guest of honor at the Grand Colonial.
Oh. Well, I guess you can count on me.
The future of our complex may depend on your success. I'll leave you in the constable's care. Mr. Kincannon and I must have a word.
Fine. Bud Rizzo's is paying for that hotel room.
Of course.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. And even though they may not show their gratitude, I know Administrator Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon appreciate your involvement. Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation, and if Rizzo's is forced to cancel its unveiling, we might never recover.
You seem competent. You could have dealt with this.
I represent the law, Captain. But what's happening between Mr. Kincannon and the Administrator is politics. Politics are not my area of expertise.
Ah.
The law is simple. Politics are complicated.
The law is not simple, my friend. You sound a bit worn out.
Me? Worn out? Perish the notion. My days are filled with catering to the oh-so-reasonable requests of Mr. Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon. What's not to like?
Them. They don't seem very likable.
Your words, not mine. Please don't take my lack of disagreement as anything other than fatigue. I am a content, productive, and happy member of our society.
Helen must have been pretty popular for her death could put an end to your operations.
Helen was more than popular. She gave something to this colony that no product line could ever provide. real happiness.
Mm-hmm.
No one has ever been as well known or as well loved. Outside of our courageous business leaders.
Right. I think I got everything I need.
Transmission terminated. Captain, we are
Mysteries
now cleared
afoot.
to land at the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex.
I don't either. Trusting me to catch Halcyon Helen's killer.
There are several reasons why someone would hire your services. In descending order of likelihood, they are as follows. Desperation, confusion, mistaken identity, inebriation, and genuine faith in your abilities.
Thanks, Ada. What can you tell me about Eridanos?
Eridanos is a hydrogen-helium gas giant, distinguished by a well-defined ring system. The Eridanos Atmospheric Complex is a system of land masses propelled through a thin layer of the upper atmosphere, where humans are potentially capable of surviving.
Potentially, nice. Can I tell you something, Ada? My knowledge of the Spanish language leads me to believe Eridanos means dry ass. We'll see what it's like. Thanks, Ada. Alright. Let's take a sleepy. Let's take a drinky drink. And I think because we're just about to start a whole new quest line, we will call it here. Let's see who's out and about. Oh, Shindig Pig is doing Link's Awakening rather than his usual stuff. Okay. And thanks all for dropping by. Thanks, Bahamut, Seth. Let's see who else is here. Tail Noms, awesome. And yeah, so I guess Friday I'm going to do another stream. I'm going to do Elite Dangerous. That should be fun. And yeah, then the usual weekend streams. So, thanks all for dropping by. Let's hit the end button.